Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be sharing with you this secret, intense fat burning recipe of mine which dissolves belly fat. Like, you don't want to have this kind of chunky big belly, but rather have a belly that you can easily flaunt. This is the recipe to help dissolve that stubborn fat in your belly. Like, you want to try it and you thank Reza later. So in order to come up with this recipe, the first ingredient I use is pineapple peel. Pineapple peel is very good as it dissolves fats in the system, flush out waste toxins. Like, it does a lot of internal cleanse, and like it detoxifies you, most especially dissolving bad fats in your system. If you are suffering from high cholesterol or you have too much fats in your system, this recipe is what you want to try. Most especially fall in love with pineapple peel. So as you can see, my pineapple peel was frost-bitten. I just got it out from the refrigerator, and what you need to do is just simply to rinse the pineapple peel, and voila, you are good to go. So this is the peel from one pineapple. It will detox you, cleanse, and like flush out all the excess fats and waste from your system. So you want to make sure you thoroughly clean your pineapple peels before consuming. If you don't know how to clean it, you can ask me and I'll link you on a video on how to thoroughly clean your pineapple peel. The second ingredient will be turmeric. So you can either use the turmeric powder or you use the turmeric root. Whichever you have, they are all good. The powder is made from this root, ground and dried to come up with the powder. But for today, I'll be using the turmeric root, the fresh roots. But if you don't have, you can always use the powder. So what we need, you just need 2 stems of turmeric. You want to achieve like 1 large tablespoon of turmeric. Yeah, so if you're using the turmeric powder, you just need 1 large tablespoon of turmeric powder. But if you are using the root, 2 stems can give you 1 large turmeric, can give you 1 large tablespoon. So turmeric is very good at is as it dissolves fats in the system as well. It is thermic to heat up your system to burn fat. As you can see, it is the same. You see the yellowish color? That is how turmeric looks like. I will be adding some ginger. Ginger and turmeric are almost from the same family as well. They heat up your system, help to dissolve fats in your system, and help you break down and flush out waste, get rid of inflammation, bloating. Like, it cleanses you and relieves you, gives you more energy, because by the time you push out all the waste from your system, you have more energy because your system is not congested with waste, making you always lazy with that bloated big belly. So these are my ingredients. As you can see, the ginger is kind of milky, but the turmeric is yellowish. That is because I shared a video with fresh turmeric and someone was thinking fresh turmeric root is ginger. They are two different, but they are from the same family. They all have that kind of hot sensation to steam your system up and melt down all the stubborn fats, dissolve it from your system, so you can easily like flaunt your flat belly without feeling insecure because of bloating, your system being congested with a lot of fats, waste. Like, this cleanses you. You want to try it. Very thermic and very good for weight loss. So you want to chop the ingredients, like chop. If you don't want to chop, you can actually as well use your grater to grate, so that way it is easier. But I chop it, I prefer chopping so I can hit the tea over and over without like, I will still get the benefits from this. This method makes me still get the benefits, but once you grate, you dissolve everything. So just chop it like you see me doing. The next ingredient I'll be adding in here will be lemon, both the peel and the juice. So lemon peel is very powerful for detoxification. Like, it detoxes you more than the fruit itself. So what I'll be using here is both the peel and the fruit itself. So the way I'll come up with this tea, you want to watch, because I'm not boiling this lemon, but I know when I'll put it in, so I still get the benefits from it, while I still get the benefits without it being destroyed. Yeah, so you want to get your 1 lemon. As you can see, my lemon is from the freezer. It is frost-bitten. When I buy a lot of fruits, I don't like, and I don't use it for some time because I live kind of away from the African stores or from stores. So I like to buy sometimes and freeze some, so I don't lack when I need. So this is frozen and it is simple. You just need to soak with water and it comes back to life. So this is 1 lemon. It heats up your system, boosts your metabolism, help to cleanse you, remove excess fats and cholesterol from your system so you can get back in shape. Very important. So yeah, so it is very important to watch the procedure and really see how I come up with this. The next ingredient I'll be adding, it is optional if you are not accessible to cayenne pepper or you don't like it, but this is very good as it heats up your system. Like cayenne pepper dissolves fats in the system. This is a big secret. You want to try it, and trust me, with this recipe you don't really feel the cayenne pepper. Like it just heats you up to dissolve and burn that fat. You want to try. So what I need is almost like a tablespoon of cayenne pepper. Like how you can use a teaspoon and work your way up, but I'm so used to, so I use 1 tablespoon. And the next ingredient I'll be adding will be cinnamon powder. So cinnamon powder is very good as well, as it removes excess cholesterol from your body, cleanses you, helps your system to detox and flush out waste and toxins. And I'll be using like a tablespoon as well, like close to a tablespoon, depending on how. Yeah, you can use 1 tablespoon. I use almost a tablespoon. So these are my measurements. The next thing you want to do is to put your ingredients in a pot, because we are coming up with a tea, and you can only get the benefits from your pineapple peel when you kind of boil or cook them a little bit. So I'll be boiling the pineapple peel with the ginger and turmeric, but I will not be adding the lemons now. I will not add the lemons now because I don't want to destroy the benefits from the lemon. And I will be adding the cayenne pepper and the cinnamon much later. What I want to do now is I want to add some water, and first of all boil this pineapple peel a little bit with the ginger and turmeric. So you want to watch the procedure. So this is it on the fire on my stove. You want to boil for like 10 15 no like 15-20 minutes. It can take like 15 minutes, not up to 20 anyway. 15 minutes. Once you see it bubbling like this, like you don't need to time. Once you see it like this, you see that greenish color coming out from your pineapple peel, that is when you want to off your stove or your gas, whatever you're using, off it, and you pour in your cayenne pepper, pour in your cinnamon powder, and add in your lemon. So this is when you add in these ingredients and off your stove. So as it was already boiling, it will just help to infuse these other ingredients, the cayenne pepper, cinnamon powder, and the lemon into your tea without you actually cooking. So you see it is boiling like my stove is on, but my stove is actually off. So this is it. Cool down a little bit, not too cold, but you just allow it to chill down, warm in the temperature that you can easily comfortably consume without hurting your mouth. That is when you transfer in your cup. You can just transfer all in a bigger cup to just like kind of heat it up in your microwave later and drink. But for now, this is morning. You want to have a large cup of this, like a large cup in the morning on an empty stomach. That is how you want to have it. You don't need to throw this remaining part of it. Like, don't throw this. You want to keep it, and you add more water the next day. So you are drinking all of this today. Like you're drinking half of it in the morning, a large cup in the morning on an empty stomach, and another large cup at bedtime. For one day, this is what you drink. Everything to help dissolve that stubborn, aggressive belly fat that doesn't want to go up. Shed some bad fat calories. Like this detoxes you, and it is very effective. You want to try, and make sure to have it on an empty stomach in the morning, last thing at bedtime. That is how effective it can be. And make sure to consume it warm, because warm things help to naturally dissolve fats from the system. Yeah, this is very effective and something you want to incorporate into your daily life. Most especially, we know that all the health complications we face today is because of obesity. Obesity, trust me, leads to diabetes, hypertension. Like all the fatty foods we eat, it leads to all the diabetes, high blood pressure, hypertension, fatty liver. All those health complications are because of accumulated fats in the system, bad cholesterol in your system, and this cleanses out the bad cholesterol, bad fats from your system, so you can always stay healthy, most importantly, and in shape as well. So yeah, that is what I wanted to share with you today. Feel free to share the video with your family and friends so we can all stay healthy, strong, vibrant, energetic, and looking good. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching, and see you again in my next video. Bye.